Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to see how to set up Prometheus. Prometheus provides client libraries in a number of languages that you can use to provide health status of your application. But Prometheus is not only about application monitoring. You can use something called exporters to monitor third-party systems such as Linux server, MySQL daemon, etc. as well. Let us get started with the implementation steps. Let me show you what I'm going to do quickly. First, I will create a server. I will update the system. Then I will create a couple of directories and add the permission. We'll get started with these steps and we'll do one more. I'm going to create Amazon EC2, Amazon Linux 2 instance, and we will do steps one by one. Running instances, there are no instances. Launch instance, Amazon Linux 2, t2.micro, review and launch. EKS cluster demo is the key pair which I'm using. My server is ready. I will name this server as Prometheus server. Copy the IP, go to mobile extern, create a session, SSH. This is the remote host. Specify username, EC2-user, advanced SS settings, private key. This is the key. Once we connect to the server, first we'll update the system. Step one is we need to update YM package repositories. Sudo -I am switching to root user, update the system. Once the system is updated, next what we need to do is we need to go to official Prometheus download page and get the download link for the Linux library. We'll go to Prometheus download link and the latest version is 2.19. This one, let me copy this version, or we can select this version as well, 2.18.1. Right click and copy link address. We'll copy here. We'll keep it here so that we can download later. This is the link which we are going to use. Next, what we need to do is we need to create a Prometheus user and the required directories and make Prometheus user as the owner of these directories. Let me add the user and create these files all at once. I'm executing all at once. If you see, I created /etc/Prometheus varlib Prometheus, and for that I have created ownership as Prometheus, owner as Prometheus, group as Prometheus. Next one, I need to download the link. This is the latest link which I copied, and let me use curl this link -capital O. This is downloaded. I think this is not downloaded properly. wget this particular tar file. Now it is downloaded. Let me remove this. This has not been downloaded properly. Let me re-download again. wget. This is the tar file. Perfect. This is downloaded now. Extract the tar file. Tar file is extracted. And then what you need to do is start copying, rename the folder into Prometheus files. What you can do is, you can say mv Prometheus files. This is the one which you need to use. I'll update here. This is the one. And next, what you need to do is, you need to copy Prometheus and prom tool binary from Prometheus files folder to user local bin and change the ownership to Prometheus user. Let me execute all these commands at once. This is done. And next, you need to move the consoles and console libraries directories from Prometheus file to /etc/Prometheus folder. We are moving the executables to user local bin, and we are moving the configuration files to /etc/Prometheus. This is done. And now we need to do Prometheus configuration. Basically, you need to create Prometheus YML file and you need to mention the target. Now for that, we need to create a Prometheus YML file. This is the command: sudo vi/etc prometheus.yml, and inside this add this content. This is the content which we added. Instead of this local host, if you want, you can keep EC2 server IP as well. EC2 server IP. This is EC2 server IP. Perfect. Save this file. Now we have to change the ownership of the file to Prometheus user. File ownership has been changed. And next, what we need to do is, we need to create a service file so that we don't want to go to that particular file and start everything manually. We have to create this as a service /etc systemd system prometheus.service. Let us create this file. Under this file, you need to paste this content. If you see, this is how we want to start the service. Execute start /user local bin. This is the config file. This is the storage path. This is web console template and web console libraries. Copy this content and paste inside this. This is the service. Save this file. Done. Next, what you need to do is, you just reload the daemon. System daemon reload the system D service to register the Prometheus service, and you need to start the service. With this, system D service will be reloaded. Now it will identify the Prometheus service. You can say service Prometheus start. Service is started. You can see the status. Service is up and running. Now what you can do is, you can go to web UI and you have to access the port number 9090. Before that, go to security groups and allow 9090 port. Security group ID, edit inbound rules, add rule. Prometheus port number is 9090, and in the source add CADR block for all the network ranges. Now copy the server IP and go to browser and say server IP colon 9090/graph. Now see, we have got the Prometheus web UI. Now this is not enough to monitor the server. we need to monitor the Linux server using Prometheus node exporter. We will see that in another video. In this video, we have seen how to download Prometheus, how to create Prometheus as a service, and we have seen how to start it, and we are able to see the web UI. Thanks everyone for watching this video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel.